Okay, I'm here with Dylan Lees-Jones, and we're going to be talking just a little bit about poetry. Dylan, thanks for joining me. You've been using poetry for somewhere just over a year at this point, and I'm interested to know, like, what's been the benefits to you?
Sure. I mean, I think the best place to start is that when you introduced me to the tool, I think the things that really stood out for me is I hadn't seen anything like it before. I think we now live in an era of AI generation. There are so many cloud-based tools, but this was something I'd never seen before. I hadn't really heard of sales enablement, but I think what I like about this is that this platform is absolutely spot on, and I think it will only gain traction over time now that we're just seeing more and more people out there with these sorts of tools, these AI generated tools. So for me, I think you're first to market, and I think I've loved the tool from day one. Um, I also, what I really like about it is that we're sort of part of that TikTok generation now. So we're not really necessarily using things that take 4 or 5 minutes. I'm sure plenty of people do, but for us to be able to go in there and access your tool and create something within 10, 20 seconds, helping recruiters save time and have something that they can trust, I think that's been a real benefit for us. So that's how I kind of start off and sum up our experiences with poetry.
Okay, so one more question. You're a marketer, and I know that like consistency of output is something that recruitment marketers sometimes tear their hair out about a little bit. And in the age of like Copilot and ChatGPT on your phone and whatever, one of the things that we've noticed is there's a lot more output from recruiters, but it's not necessarily on branded in context, etc. Um, the consistency benefits of poetry, something of use?
Do you know, you took the words straight out of my mouth. I've written various points about how I sell in poetry to various parts of the business. We shouldn't just settle on who's using it currently with Wipro. But that's exactly what I've said. For me, key strengths, it offers consistency and quality control. So as somebody who works in employer branding, I haven't got all day, every day to check people's communications, whether that's producing job descriptions, email copy, social media outreach post. So when you take on a tool like poetry, set it up that might take a couple of hours, if that, you know that you have that peace of mind that the communication is going out, it's on brand, it's consistent, and it's exactly what our brand teams wants. So for me, that's 100% benefit of using poetry.
Great. Okay. One last quick question. Six Nations starts tonight. Who's winning it? England?
Right. Well, I know you're a proud Scotsman. I've always had a soft spot for Scotland, but for me, I think it might come down to that final match in Paris, England against France. I think those are the big two nations, but who knows? Scotland potentially could be dark horses. But the main thing is the Six Nations is back, so I'm looking forward to the rugby this weekend.
Great. Enjoy. Thanks very much,
Thank,
Dylan.
thanks so much.